Little Lamb Learning.
Welcome to Storytime with Katie. Today, we are going to read the story of Little Red Riding Hood. In a faraway wood lived a kind girl called Little Red Riding Hood. She was taking a basket of food to her sick granny. "Remember," said her mother, "go straight to Granny's house, don't stray off the path and don't talk to any strangers." Little Red Riding Hood set off to see her granny. Little Red Riding Hood followed the path that wound through the woods. She hummed a little tune as she swung her basket full of goodies. She saw lots of pretty flowers, but she didn't see the wolf hiding in the trees. Little Red Riding Hood stopped to look at the flowers. "Hello, little girl," said the big bad wolf. "What are you doing?" Little Red Riding Hood jumped with fright. "I'm going to see my sick granny who lives in the little house in the woods." "What a kind girl you are," he smiled, showing his big white teeth. "I'm sure your granny will like these pretty flowers. Why don't you stay and pick some for her?" The big bad wolf ran off into the woods. While Little Red Riding Hood stayed to pick some flowers, the big bad wolf ran all the way to Granny's house. And he gobbled her up. He put on Granny's cap and glasses. The big bad wolf got into Granny's bed. Soon after, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at Granny's house. The door was wide open, so Little Red Riding Hood walked in. Little Red Riding Hood went into the bedroom. She walked up to the bed. Granny wasn't looking very well. "Oh, Granny," she said, "what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you with, my dear," said the wolf in a granny voice. "Oh, Granny," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big eyes you have." "All the better to see you with, my dear," said the wolf in the granny voice. "Oh, Granny," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big teeth you have." "All the better to eat you with," growled the wolf, and he opened his mouth wide and leapt at Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood ran away to call for help. Luckily, a woodcutter was passing Granny's cottage. He went in to visit Granny and found the big bad wolf taking a nap. He shook the wolf and out came Granny. Granny, Little Red Riding Hood and the woodcutter all chased the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf ran away and they never saw him again. The end.
Little Lamb Learning.